My name is Tim Barnum of Tim Barnum Comedy, and today we're going to take a break from the last to discuss a very serious and important subject, the state of education in Michigan. And who better for us to get the candid truth from than Mrs. Carolyn Barnum, a retired teacher of over 30 years, or as she's called around here, Mom. It says here, Mrs. Barnum, that while teaching, you also coached softball, served as class advisor, and did all sorts of other shit. Now, before we get started, would you like something to drink?
No, thank you.
Okay, well, I'm going to have something.
What are you doing?
Oh, did you want one?
No.
Okay, well, we'll just let that settle. We'll get right to the questions. Someone have a cell phone on here?
I don't.
Okay. First off, Mrs. Barnum, I'm sure you've seen a lot of changes in the classroom over the years. So, what would you say is the difference between students, say, at the beginning of your career and now?
You want me to answer?
I asked you the question.
Well, at the beginning of my career, I think students were much more, not isolated, but believe what students, what they were being taught.
Okay, and how would that compare to today's students?
Today's students have access to cable television, satellite television, cell phones, and internet, and many other things that they draw conclusions from. And they also, don't spend as much time with books.
Oh, snap! Oh, you hear that? Today's students don't even read books. So which of the following two phrases would you use to describe today's students? A, annoying little assholes, or B, disrespectful, spoiled shitheads?
Well, actually, neither one.
Okay, we'll come back to that question later. In 2008, 3 of the 4 members of the Stand to Sterling Homecoming Court selected you as their favorite teacher. How did this make you feel?
Respected.
And did you ever gloat about this by doing things like telling other teachers everyone hates you or suck it?
No.
Okay, moving on. This is a wooden spoon, and around your house you are known as an innovator in the field of discipline. In fact, you used to use things like this or a fly swatter to punish your own children. Actually, we have a reenactment. One a little something like this. You stupid idiot! I hate you! Why can't you just be normal?
I did not do that.
So what sort of creative ways did you have to discipline students in your class?
Most of the students were pretty open to just talking and then experiencing, some common discipline. We certainly would never hit a child.
Okay. Now, Mrs. Barnum, this last one is very personal, and, just try to bear through it, get through it. Word has it that you used to pressure your own children to perform well in the classroom and will compare them to fine students at Stand to Sterling. So why did you decide to damage your children psychologically in this manner?
I wouldn't call it damaging, I was challenging them.
Okay, well, your children would disagree with you. I'm sure of it. But we can talk about that at a different time. Now, how often did you use profanity out loud in the classroom? And did you feel as though this made you more effective as an educator?
I never used profanity.
Never?
Never.
Okay. Okay. So which accomplishment by one of your own children was the most impressive? Your son being a member of a state champion football team, your son winning a state title in FFA, or your son graduating in the top 5 of his class?
Well, they were all good achievements, but they didn't overshadow any of the other achievements that my other children made.
Which son was that again that did all those things?
It was my middle son.
Which son is your middle son?
Timothy.
You almost forgot, didn't you? Anything I ever did was never good enough for Mom, was it? Just anything I ever did. Oh, now you're looking at my pants? I'm looking at my pants. This interview's over.